Dazzo, 2025,
this
baby.
me, Big Chris. Recognize, don't diss. Cause I like to rap and I rap like this, like an old school rapper from the 80s, man.
I'm punky. I'm punky. Do. I'm punky. I'm punky.
She was dressed
If
up.
you don't get this
but I took
dang
her
old
clothes.
fluff bucket away from
I took her clothes off because it's time to put on her pajamas. But
Say, I'm punky. Hey, everybody.
no,
Hey, everybody.
the black folks don't get
Yeah,
no
fuck
dogs.
that dog, man.
Ooh, I'm saying that about Punky. That's
Fuck
my
that
niece.
dog, man.
I'm just saying that about my niece.
That dog is not
Yeah,
related.
That's my fluff niece.
That dog is not related to us.
Fighting words, man. Them fighting
I'm
words.
just letting y'all know that dog ain't related to
Hey,
us.
fighting words, right?
That dog ain't related to us.
Tell him.
See, she
No,
kissing her
don't
uncle.
lick. I said go over there with him.
She love
No,
her uncle.
throw it beat him.
She love her uncle.
Whatever.
You know better.
Muffin.
Okay, y'all. Look, our topics today is the DC plane crash, but it's also one that happened in Philly. And then we're going to talk about, well, a question was summoned to me because of gym shoes that I wear, but I don't think it's a problem, but I kind of do. When I start realizing it is kind of a problem. Had a couple of words with my coworkers about this. Is being a gym shoe head an addiction? I believe it is. Okay. And then we're going to talk about the Bears, their new coach and staff.
We're not talking about
They hiring
the Bears.
babies,
I don't know why
but
she's saying
They
that.
hiring professionals.
I don't know why she's talking about the
Professional.
Bears. She's
I
not
said I
even a
wasn't going to
Bears
say
fan.
nothing. Only thing I said I was going to say about the
Hiring.
We're not
Bears.
talking about the Bears. Don't get excited about the Bears.
I will talk
When that
about
subject
it.
come up, I'm gonna change the subject. All right?
Only
You
thing-
better not, Desmond. You better not.
only
I'm
thing
letting
I
y'all
said-
fucking know.
You better not.
This episode gonna start off rowdy. That's what's gonna happen.
Only thing I said I was going to say about the Bears
This shit gonna
was
be rowdy.
it's the same thing that happened every year. Since how many years we've been doing this? About 4 years?
I
same
think it's a
thing.
little longer than 4 years. Were we
5.
doing it pre-pandemic?
Yeah, we was doing pre
Your dog eat.
Okay, yeah. So a little longer than 5 years.
So I've been saying the same thing every season, but I'm not saying nothing this season because it may be different. But
Maybe what different?
Let's start off with the plane crash in D.C. in the Potomac River.
God bless the families.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
This
Sad.
All
is
them
terrible
babies, all
tragedy,
them babies
man.
and stuff on there, man. Yeah.
You never want to hear things like this. Understand people when you see things like this, even though it only touch you as news or information. Understand that this can be anybody in these situations because of the way things are, and
And you don't expect
you just
your
have
family.
to appreciate each other.
Yeah.
And
You
God
don't-
bless to the families.
Yeah, you don't expect your
Man,
family
I hope
just to be
they, I
gone
hope
in
they
a
can make
second.
it through this. You know what I'm saying? I hope they can be better from this. I hope they can find some way to find a place
Comfort.
of peace and comfort.
Comfort.
And then you do got a dumb president. Instead of him saying exactly what you said this, he blamed and pointed fingers at everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, but
instead
you
of
know-
saying that,
But you know what? This is what it is.
I don't know.
So you will know Tish and Chris real quick and the rest of the world. I thought the puppeteering was going to go another way. Right now, the Heritage Foundation has their hand completely into Donald Trump's womb and his whole body cavity, and they're controlling him. And so what I thought they were going to do was make him more diplomatic, but what they have done is said, we're going to let the dog off the leash.
Let it go.
And
Go
so
for
he
it.
can keep y'all attention with all that.
why they doing
Why
something
they-
behind
While
our
we
backs.
make
What
the
they
real
call it?
rules.
The overplay for
Behind
the
their back. So
overlay.
right now what's going on, when we
Yeah.
tell y'all behind their back, we telling y'all that the Heritage Foundation is talking to the lead members of the Supreme Court and trying to make a deal with them to retire so Donald Trump could put in like 2 more Supreme Court justices that's gonna make decisions that control all of us. You know what I'm saying? And like, so that's the plan. That's the plan. To put in shit for the next 60 years, for the next 100 years, for the next 70
Yeah.
years.
And
That's
then-
the plan.
Then it was
So
another-
like we need to understand that as black people and understand like they never have been on our side. I don't know why we think they on our side now.
Well,
Okay.
Well, we'll find out. Then there was a crash in Philly too. There was a medical transport that actually the plane crashed in a residential area, and some houses are burning now due to the crash. And they don't know the patient that was on the plane for the transport, medical transport. They don't know if, well, they kind of confirmed that he passed as well because he was going
course.
to surgery actually. So I don't know what's going on with the planes and stuff like that, but I give my condolences to the families, and I pray for the people that lost their houses
Two
due to the
plane crashes in 2
plane
days?
crash. Yeah,
And it's like they said, the recent crashes that happened, they said it has been years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Years.
Sometimes
sometimes
since
people in the military they'll tell you about
Hey,
the Black Hawk situation. That
check
it's
it
a
out.
very tedious flight plan that you have to go through to fly those planes. They use night vision goggles at night, and it's hard for them to distinguish what lights are which. So it was 2 planes actually. It was 1 plane, but he was further ahead. And they asked him, "Did he see the plane?" He said, "Yeah, I see it." He must was talking about that plane that was further ahead because, as someone that told me that actually was in the Air Force for 15 years, they said the back of airplanes is only like 3 lights, so you really kind of like can't tell when you landing if it's landing lights for planes or it's lights to a plane. So that's where the confusion might have came in. But they got the black box now. We're gonna find out in a couple of weeks, or they said it's actually gonna take a couple of months.
A year. They said it could take up to a year, and that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, man, we doing too much, and like, some of this stuff is starting to be really blatant. How they put it in our face. Now they'll tell you it's gonna take a year to find discovery and evidence of what really happened, right? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, we sending shit off to Mars. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn it, like, what the fuck?
Listen,
dude? Like,
we sent the machine to Mars.
Like,
and
what the fuck?
they thought it was gonna break down, right? And the damn thing rode for several more years.
right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The machine drove. They're like, it's supposed to last like 5 years or something, or a year. And the damn thing drove for several more years.
The rover,
Rover 2,
yeah.
the first rover.
What they got to do with
Rover,
anything?
but it's like
no, I'm
but
just
it's
saying
like-
the examples of incompetence.
And right, and then they call science,
like they'll
right?
come to us like, oh, it's nothing we can do.
Because you can find,
Then you can send a
find-
whole fucking rover to Mars.
And listen, you can find.
Like what the
I'm
fuck?
sending
bro?
both of y'all motherfuckers tomorrow.
I mean, y'all know what he's saying. Listen, the black box usually tell you what they said in their last
Yes.
final moments.
They
right?
tell me it's gonna take
Why it's
us
gonna
6
take- why
months
it's
and
gonna
a
take
year
that
and all
long?
this shit, right?
Why is it gonna take that long to say
Why?
what the black box
Why?
said? Like,
Why?
oh my God!
First of all,
Oh my
y'all-
God! The helicopter right there.
First,
They
y'all
put the
gotta
black box on the
understand that
helicopter, like,
the
oh my
military
God,
don't want to be
airplane.
responsible for nothing
Nothing
like that.
anyway, right?
So they first was trying to say it was the airplane. fault.
Nah, fuck that. That's
It was-
the problem. We make room for understanding what the military don't want, and we establish the money for the military. Baby girl, let me tell you something.
That's who-
And I'm telling everybody in the world, this is not just a black thing. This is to everybody in the fucking world. Every time you spend $1, a euro, or whatever you do, a peso, or whatever you spend in your country, and a motherfucker tax you for it, you did not ask for that tax.
Whoever
don't know where-
asked for tax. Don't nobody ask for tax.
No,
But like, listen, you see how programmed we are?
Nobody wants tax.
You see how programmed we are? Because it's like, we feel like we should be getting taxed.
No,
mean,
I don't feel
maybe
like
you, not me.
I don't feel like we should be getting. I feel like, look, I am a true believer in this. Like I say, and I love my country. Don't get me wrong, but I look at other countries, right? And I actually watched. You know, I don't just be talking. I actually watch and learn and listen, right? I believe, is it Canada? I don't know what country I was watching.
Okay,
But
so it don't sound like you learn much.
But I did learn enough, nigga. You know enough, so I know more. So I'm a know some, so I need to know some too. So here we go, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Bam, bam.
Anywho, okay, I don't remember what country it was, but here it is. It was with the medical system, just medical. I'm just saying taxations and all that. But here's how the doctors. They showed the doctor, they showed what he was driving first, they showed his house first, they showed how him and his family was living first, right? This is first. Okay? It's like, this is how this doctor living. Bam. beautiful, just like a doctor will be living here, right? And then
This is overseas.
overseas, Canada, it was somewhere that ain't America. I just know this. And then they asked the doctor, right? They was like, okay, blah, blah, blah. And they was like, okay, doc, how much of a co-payment or how much do your patients pay you to come see you? He said, $0. All they have to do is call, they come in. He said, so how do you get paid? He said, the government pays me according to what type of doctor I am. The government pays me to keep our people healthy according to what type of doctor I am. So if I'm just a family practitioner or something like that, I might get paid like 200 some, 300 some thousand. If I'm a brain surgeon, I'm gonna get paid what a brain surgeon was supposed to get paid. But Bosco need a brain surgery. He don't need insurance to get this brain surgery. He just has to call, make the proper calls, make the proper, you know what I'm saying, arrangements and things like that. And he's gonna have a brain surgery without a bill.
But you know, they
Education in other
the
countries.
doctors here, their insurance is so damn high.
Education in other
They
countries.
pay a lot.
Okay, they send their people, other people send their people over here for education because, yeah, we have, like, great universities. But you got to pay for them. You got to
Yeah.
pay for them. But in any other country you go to and go to college, it is totally free.
Are we on?
We own taxations in dollars, right?
No.
So that right there.
Plane crash. So once again with the plane crash, I want to say.
I don't know how to be
I want to
diverted
say.
to that.
No, you good, bro.
I
You good.
mean,
Yeah, but-
y'all, hey, y'all live. Y'all be doing whatever y'all feel, and that's great. I think it's a wonderful thing because you need to talk about everything. Look at Pun. You need to talk about everything.
She don't believe in
But my prayers and my condolences go out to the families of
Me
the
too.
plane crash.
Me too.
Now we're gonna talk about Desmond's issue.
What's Desmond's
Because the show gonna be kind of short tonight
What's
because
Desmond's
they got a place that they going to. You know, tonight.
memorial type thing. You know.
What we on?
We on your bad habit, your bad spending habit, and I don't get it. I don't
Oh, dude,
understand.
like, that was not my shit. That was not my
We
shit.
talking about taxation without proper representation. We're
Yeah.
gonna talk about it now. Let's talk about do gym shoe heads actually have an addiction? Now I got over about 100 pair of gym shoes, but that's over time though.
Man, you got a lot. You got a lot.
But that's over time
Jesus.
though.
You got a lot. You got
That's
over
over
a lot.
time. That's
You got
over-
a lot. You have a lot of shit.
That's over. That's over
You
time.
probably got you over there.
But Desmond, within a month, you probably purchased 25 pairs of shoes.
You a lot.
But this is over time. I got 100 pairs of shoes.
Since you lying too.
Right.
Damn liar. Every time you see us, you like, damn, them just
Damn,
drop.
man.
Them just drop. Them just drop. Them just drop. Them just
Them
drop.
these shoes that came out years ago. Y'all, I just never wore 'em.
So they be brand new. You just hold them like they gonna drop again.
Oh, shit. Right. This
You
nigga
put them in a box and be like, they
Nigga, you
gonna
a
drop.
scam. You a scam artist.
I got a
nigga.
feeling.
You a scam artist.
Nigga, get your ass out.
I ain't got
This
to
girl buy shoes. And we be,
100 shoes.
even us guys,
100 shoes.
even us guys be like,
That's
this.
because I don't wear heels.
Damn, where did you find them from?
That's because I don't wear heels. I
You
gotta.
can't find them in no country but Lebanon or something like that. Like, Lebanon. Yeah, it's a real bullet hole in there too.
You know why Desmond laughing so hard so we can get off his ass?
Yeah.
Nah.
Desmond got a pair of shoes. Real space rocks in it. He got shoes with real meteorites in it.
Desmond was the only
He got
one
shoes with
that bought Lil Nas
I
X
ain't got
gym
none of
shoe.
that shit.
Desmond bought Lil Nas X gym shoe with the little boy drop in it.
Did not.
He bought.
Never bought that.
He said
Never-
just in case.
Never bought that. I'm just
Meteorites
meteorites in the
in it.
world. Never bought
Desmond got gym shoes with
Never
meteorites
bought
in it.
those.
Meteorite gym shoes. What about your meteorite gym shoes?
Desmond right now got on some Academy Award gym shoes. They all silver.
They came from a real Academy Award. They melted it down.
If you look under this table and you find out who got on gym shoes,
God.
you'll see I got on some basic flip flops.
Ooh, they not basic. What are those?
Basic.
Coach.
Basic ass flip.
Basic Coach flip flops.
Chris Dez got on.
I ain't
I ain't never seen them Jordans.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Talk about this shit. Talk about
I
this
never seen them Jordans.
Talk about this shit.
These Jordans.
Now, I ain't never seen them
Yes,
before.
you have.
Dez got on some. I ain't never seen them
Academy
before.
Award
What are
winning
those?
Oscar the Grouse pop out the back of them. Oscar the Grouch pop out the back of his shoes.
I ain't never seen no.
They
nah,
Oscar-
for real. I ain't
Oscar the
never.
Grouch
I'm not
ones.
lying. I ain't never seen platinum Jordans before. It's
Oscar
silver.
the Grouch
It's silver and
ones.
platinum color. I ain't never seen them before.
See,
I've seen every Jordan because I got, but I ain't
See,
never
how
seen
you
no
act?
platinum.
Like, cause I got it.
See how you
I ain't
act?
never seen those though.
See how you act?
I like
I wore these to the family reunion a year ago.
What a lie! Yeah, cause
No, I'm not lying.
the
Am I lying, Bosco?
family
Hey,
reunion.
look.
Bosco, you see me in
Our
these
colors
songs.
was light blue. Desmond had on light blue
I
and
got
white.
dressed in Chris House.
Yeah, light blue and white
had-
Jordans.
Only,
I got
like,
dressed in Chris
He
House.
said, "Yeah."
I only had like 6 pair of gym shoes, and they're in the, like the colors.
You know,
like,
I hate to be talking
like
about
6
money
pair,
and stuff,
but
but
like
Chris
the
got on
6 that are
Gucci
cut.
frames. I ain't never owned a pair of Gucci frames.
These
Okay.
are. They
She
say
don't
Poochie.
hate to talk about money.
Let's say
and stuff.
Poochie
She
on
love
there.
to talk about money.
You said
and
say
stuff.
Poochie.
Like, let's be clear. And second of all, Chris told me those flames he had them custom made. So don't. Cause
Yours are custom made.
yeah,
2025.
These are
Mike.
You drew
Michael,
2025
custom.
on
We'll
those.
talk after the show,
These
bro.
are custom.
On those frames, you drew 2025. Those are definitely custom made.
Yes,
You
yes.
shouldn't have had a silver to match your gym shoes that you just brought probably yesterday.
did.
When we call
I
Desmond,
already
sometimes when we call Desmond, like, Desmond, where are you? Oh man, I'm at Nike. Like,
You a
dude,
lie. You a
dude,
lie.
you're late.
He got
You
bedroom.
know what? You know what? This is
He got
bad.
bedroom in Nike.
This is when you got a bad addiction. When you got 2 trucks and both of them down, but you rather spend your money on gym shoes.
Hey, listen.
Tell me if that's an addiction.
One time this dude told
Dad's
me.
got 2 new
One time
trucks.
this dude.
Only thing he needed was a tire fix. He like, nah,
And a battery.
I get that tire and battery tomorrow. These Jordans dropping tomorrow. So
Listen, Desmond invited me to a cookout, right? This nigga invited me to a cookout, right? I'm like, man,
oh, you got Kiki online, Kiki.
I get dressed and
now
I go
tell
over
these
there.
people the truth. Who get more gym shoes?
And listen, wasn't Desmond
Kiki now.
at the 87th in Cottage Grove Nike outlet barbecuing up there? Wasn't he up there barbecuing? That's where his cookout was at. We all came up there like, what the fuck he mean? We get up there, it's the damn Nike outlet. This man was barbecuing in the back of the Nike outlet,
Because he heard some new shoes was coming now.
dropping the next day.
And ain't
So he
nobody-
invited us to come
You
hang
have
out
a
with
bad
him.
addiction. We actually trying to
Help
do an
you.
intervention today.
Help you.
And that's
You
why I
need help.
brought it up.
Put your 100 pair of gym shoes.
Who, me?
I only have 6 pair of shoes.
What a
You're right, a
liar.
liar too.
6 pair of
Ask him
shoes.
ask Chris how many hats he got.
7.
There you go, right there.
Ask
Yeah.
Chris how many hats he got.
7 hats.
How many hats Chris got?
7 hats.
Yeah.
6 pair
He
of gym
said
shoes.
7 hats. Like, he said-
Hats in the gym.
I know that's a lie.
He got the hat.
I know
Every
7
time
hats
Chris
is
buy a
a
hat,
lie.
he buy a jersey to go to the hat. Now
Look
that's
what
an
he got on
addiction.
right now.
No.
Look,
No.
Bulls.
This is not Bulls. This is like this.
Yeah, but this is
Miami
Bulls, and the gym shoes match the coat. So
Y'all don't even see the shoes and they make
it's
it up.
an addiction.
These are
If you're a gym
not.
shoe head, you got an addiction. That's just it. Because if you spending $250, $300, sometimes Desmond $4-5 on some gym shoes,
With a
you
meteor.
got an addiction.
He spent 4,000 on a meteor right now.
When you rather not get your tire and your battery in your car to get those new Jordans that's coming out on Saturday. Actually, some come out tomorrow, right?
You getting them?
Yeah, it's the truth.
He
Some
always-
Jordans come out tomorrow. They brand new Jordans come out tomorrow. See, look at it. Addiction.
I
I,
mean,
just
what-
knew they
what
was
are
coming
they?
out tomorrow
What
because
color
somebody
are they?
told me about it.
What color are they and what are they?
I don't know, Chris, because I will not be purchasing them. So I
And
don't
I
know.
wouldn't.
I don't have any money to purchase
What a
them.
liar.
Like
And you'll
I'm
see him next year. Oh, I've been had these.
Especially this guy. I bought these 7 years ago.
Excuse me,
Bro,
excuse
they
me,
ain't
sir,
never had
excuse
them
me,
colors
sir.
before ever.
Thank you for busting his.
He do that all the time. I had these 7 years ago.
He said he had
Desmond,
them 2 years. What he
I
just
wore, I
said.
wore these to the family reunion though.
But you
don't
bought them
fuck
last year then, right?
with- nigga. I
Right.
bought them in 2023.
Oh my God.
He's a liar.
Liar. I wish Carl
No,
was
bro,
here.
listen. I bought them at the end of 2023.
know better.
Michael Holmes. You
Kiki.
know.
Kate, bust him
Michael
out.
Holmes. You
How many
know.
pair of shoes this nigga got from your store alone after he did that barbecue back there in that back of the store? How many pair of gym
These
shoes?
coming out tomorrow. You gonna get them? These women's shoes though. They women.
Nah, I don't fucking
Girl
around.
shoes.
Look at you. Look at you. They got all excited. You see what I showed them now?
I don't fuck around, bro.
They got the ACGs coming out. They got the Air Tex coming out.
I don't do that.
Y'all don't do none of them. See?
I don't like that.
Nope.
With the sprinkles.
You see
Because
that?
I don't buy a lot of
You
shoes.
see the
Like,
Air
y'all
Jordan 5s
do.
coming out? They're coming out tomorrow.
Them the ones.
Yeah, these the
I
ones
ain't
come out
really-
tomorrow.
I ain't really crazy about them.
Air Jordan 5.
I ain't
You
really
want them?
like them.
Nope.
You want them?
Nope.
I like the 3s and the 4s.
These coming out tomorrow. They're gonna zoom in on that, Randy. These come out tomorrow. Okay, now look at this gym shoe. Now you're gonna see between the three of us who get these gym shoes.
Tish. Tish.
No,
it
I
won't
already
be
got a
me.
couple of those. I don't need that. Look at that. Look at that
Oh,
gym
she
shoes.
said she got a couple of them.
Different
I don't-
colors,
I
but
don't-
but that was years ago though.
I don't.
That old Jordans that I never wore.
I don't like
Y'all
them.
get stuff like
I don't like them. Jordans.
every month. That's just surprising to me. They $210. So that means in this day and age, how much stuff costs? You can set aside money for some gym shoes, but you always complaining about something else. But that's amazing to me how you own probably your stock. You should have a stock set up in gym shoes. I don't know. Did you?
Who you talking to?
You
Me?
Hey,
because
Richmond.
your the value
like
the
you.
value of your gym shoes altogether, Desmond, really, it's probably about
$3 million.
about a million.
Close 1.7. Hey, Richard, that's where I buy my shoes from. They told me
Hey, man,
I don't have
hey,
a Jordan. I got a pair
That's
of.
stupid
I got
shit.
a pair of Pro Wings,
like
bro.
Richmond, new
I got a pair of Pro
shoes.
Wings. I got a pair of Pro Wings
man.
right now. You are definitely right, because I found like it's like only 2 Paylesses left, and I found them, and I go there and I buy my shoes there.
You still
Don't
get
let
the
these
snake
guys
skin?
fool you.
Hey, man.
I don't even buy a Pro Wing. I buy the Eagles. I buy a Pro Wing Eagle.
Hey, man.
Snake skin on it.
Yes,
I
right.
do have some
butter
shoes,
bottoms.
but I don't
Butter
have
bottoms,
like that
baby.
massive of a collection.
Yes, you do.
I have found a way to give back to the community, and
By
I
donating?
I donate a lot of my shoes away.
So, who you give them to yourself? You said
He
before.
go out the front door and come to the back door.
This nigga made a commercial.
He go out the front door and come to the back door like,
He
you
give it to
drop them
himself.
off in the donation box.
Right to himself. And this nigga made a commercial.
Get your
The same commercial he used to make the same commercial I've been making for years. In the eyes of an angel.
and walking to the back door.
With just 3 pair of new Nikes, you can
This
have
is
Desmond
crazy.
walk the streets
Hey,
comfortably.
man.
And Desmond got like 18,000 pair of gym shoes and the Meteorite Jordans and the Nike.
I ain't never
When you
seen
gonna bust out the Meteorite ones, bro? With the real
don't
Meteorite
have-
dust and the Nike.
The real
I don't
rock in
have
there.
that. I don't
With
have
the real
that.
Meteorite
got
rock
so
in
many
it.
gym shoes. It's crazy. I ain't
This
never
nigga-
seen nobody.
Hey, listen,
with sound
real
and they
shit.
got sound
Have you
on
ever
their
seen?
shoes.
Have you ever seen the Nike that you gotta put on your box and charge up?
Yeah, he got.
Do you have them? Yes, you do. Because
up, Eric
I was
Jordan?
over there when you charged them up on the
Hey,
box,
bro,
man.
bro.
I watched you put them gym shoes and take them out. I was like, Chris, look at this, check this out, and put them on the box. And then the light came on, and they were charged up. You was like, I ain't gonna never wear these.
I would
until
ask you
20
this: how do you
You
store?
wear a lot of
How
hats.
do you store your?
You
gym
have a
shoes?
lot of hats. You have a lot of jerseys.
Yes,
I don't
Christian.
never come at you on none of that.
But the
shit.
hats cost like $40.
None of that
The
shit.
jerseys like
None of that
$200.
shit. I be like, Chris doing
So
his
Chris,
thing.
in a pop, you
Chris
spend
doing his thing.
$1
Chris, you have showed up looking like a
No, when you go,
Miami
no.
sissy
No.
in all dolphin shit. You know what I'm saying? Having to pee a lot.
That's not
and
a
every time
joke.
around, you had on a whole dolphin outfit.
that's not a
you had the
jersey.
Air Max
That is a dolphin
and everything.
sweater.
Let me tell y'all
Dolphin
this. Let me
jersey.
tell y'all, when y'all go to
Dolphin
Chris' house,
sweater.
when y'all go to Chris' house, the first thing Chris do is say, "Y'all want to see my hat collection?"
She
And then he be like, "No," and he be like, and then he be like,
Right,
turn around. He be like, turn around. I turn around.
And
The
then-
jersey.
and
He
then-
be like, that
And then look, you come upstairs, right, and go and Tish like, don't open it! And then just every damn gym shoe you ever seen in your life just beat you. Just and then
Jump out on you,
and then
bro.
take the fire department to come with the jaws of life to free you from all
My
those damn
stuff is
shoes.
in order because I ain't got that.
No, she's a liar. Them
All
shoes fall in your
nice
face.
and all.
Okay, so what we announcing is
but
we
there's
doing
no-
the shoe
but-
ball. We
but
doing the
there's-
shoe ball. We doing the shoe ball. We want everybody to like who watch us show your best shoes. Encourage people to bring pictures.
First of all,
to our
Desmond ain't gonna be able to
page
do that.
and show your best gym shoes.
Because he gonna have to change gym shoes every 5 minutes because he always got a best gym shoe.
Nah,
He gonna win.
He gonna win.
He gonna win.
no.
He gonna might as well give him the trophy right now.
I can't
definitely-
beat
You know
Desmond.
what I'm saying?
I can't
You
beat
know what I'm
Desmond.
saying? Like,
That's
And
what.
then this will make me.
Like propaganda and
This
ignorance.
was so ill about the addiction. He get the new shoes. He be like, "You ain't never seen this before." Just
Then you
like
be
a
like-
hype. I'll be like, No, are you high right now?
But then
You be high off the
since she'll
shit.
say that, right? Then you'll be like, damn, bro, them nice. She's like, yeah, I bought these 3 years ago, though.
I'd be like, really?
He'd be like,
Now y'all just saw the
Really?
shoes that I just showed y'all. They
3
coming out
years
tomorrow.
ago? And he'd be like, you really? I just looked on this like dropping tomorrow. Only one person can get these. It'd be like dropping tomorrow. Only one person
He
can get
laughing
them.
so
I
hard.
don't even look at him no more.
We
It's
talk
just them
about
like,
him
you
and
see
his
these?
addiction all the time.
That's the one person
See how people,
shoe.
you see how people laugh when they tell
You
me
be like, that's the one person shoe that you
best,
bought these
man.
2 years ago. You bought the one person shoe that came out 3 years ago.
he'd be lying.
He's
You
lying.
shoes just drop out. Now, you know, I follow all the shoes that drop out. They be dropping, and Desmond be having. And I'll be thinking to myself, when they came out there? Oh, they came out 6 months ago. I'm like, really? Now I buy gym shoes. So you really trying to play me for a dummy? Desmond, when you get them Jordans tomorrow, make sure
I'm not getting no
you get them
Jordans tomorrow.
shoe things
Like,
to keep them,
Let's
to
make
keep
that
them nice
clear
and
to
round.
the world.
He
I'm
get
not
them.
buying any Michael
like
Jordan
them
gym
Jordans,
shoes
though. I don't
tomorrow.
like
No,
them.
he getting them.
I'm not buying any
how ugly
Michael
they be.
Jordan gym shoes
You just get 'em.
tomorrow. I'm not buying any gym shoes at all tomorrow.
Edward Jordan said, "Fuck you." I don't know where they come from.
Yeah, I just put them on.
After
See, you got
He
damn it.
just-
I just put them on because that's my link.
he just said,
That's my West Coast link.
Oh, so you call him when the gym shoes come out first?
No, I
He get them
just
for you, and
I call him when I want it popping. Then when that nigga when I want it popping, I call Edward Jordan and he gonna make it popping.
Hey, Edward Jordan got a fat face.
You
He
are
do. You do. And he look like
Edward Jordan
Mr. T.
got a fat
And he
face.
like Mr. T.
Now
Son.
y'all talking
See,
about.
now he ain't like Mr.
My
T.
little brother. I
Son.
love that little brother of mine with his fat face.
Hey,
Fuck Baby G.
Fat face.
Hey, that's my nephew, Rich. That's my nephew.
Yeah, we see your little
This is his baby.
your little biracial,
Oh, he be sharing his shoes with his baby, don't he? He be sharing his shoes with his baby. He buy his shoes and he share with his baby. You know, oh, it's
He
so
a
cute.
tilt with a two. That's Marco.
That's the baby name.
Yeah, that's Marco.
Marco gonna be way better than his daddy because his daddy is insane.
No, he ain't. That's baby cute. So, as I said, gym shoe buying is an addiction, and y'all need to stop. I'm trying to do
Man,
it.
I
I
don't even
ain't
buy
bought
gym
no
shoes
shoes
like
since
that,
2
yo.
weeks
Like,
ago. What is you talking
I ain't
about?
had no gym
weeks ago.
shoes in a long
Right.
That's
time.
early enough. Some people can't buy gym shoes, but every 5 or 6 years, you buy them every 2
That's
weeks.
that's
No, not every
that's
2
me,
weeks.
though.
Hell no, not every
That's
2
me,
weeks.
though.
No, I buy shoes like
I buy my shit like
last
every-
pair of shoes I bought honestly.
I might go hard
Was
this
the
year,
cruise.
right? But then for 5 years, I
When
don't
we
go
went on
hard.
cruise.
What? Did he say, this boy said he might go hard this year, but for 5 years he don't go hard.
He's a liar.
Shit, like
The
that's
last
how
pair-
it go, bro.
The last
Like,
pair of shoes I bought was the cruise.
Okay.
Let me think. Yeah.
yeah, last pair of shoes I
Now
bought
you
was
lying
in
because you just bought some shoes and you showed me your shoes.
2023.
Where were they?
I think
I
I
forgot
bought
they
some
were
shoes.
Nikes though, because you came down here with them, and I was like, "Them some nice shoes." Yeah, I just got these.
Brown, black.
Yep. Oh, he said, "Oh, yeah." See,
Busted.
busted.
Okay, I got them in between.
See how addiction is. You don't realize that you got an addiction, and that's what I'm trying to tell these brothers. Slow up on buying the gym shoes. Y'all see, slow up buying these gym shoes. There's better things to invest your money in, fellas.
I do. I invest in my house.
Okay,
I
invest in other things.
I invest in
Des,
uh.
do better this
I got
year.
investments.
Do better.
It just
Okay.
ain't doing well.
Just buy you a pair of black Air Force Ones and a pair of white Air Force
Just don't
Ones,
get the
I
high top.
don't
and,
wear
that'll close out your.
I don't even wear Air Force
Black
Ones.
Air Force Ones, the
I
high
don't
top
wear Air
with
Force
strap on them.
Ones. I don't wear Air Force Ones.
Them the niggas that wear that shit. They
I
be
don't
at the
wear
gas
none of
station,
those
have to change
shoes,
it and
yo,
fight
like-
you if you don't give them a quarter and shit.
I don't wear Air
Edward Jordan
Force
see you
Ones.
look like an aged ass turtle.
Yeah, I wear Air Force Ones, man. We some out
I mean, I don't care if you
I
wear Air
mean,
Force
I mean,
Ones,
look,
bro.
look.
I don't wear that
He
shit.
said he's like
I gotta be ugly and shit.
That's how
Damn,
it is.
I ain't call you ugly with your big ugly face.
I mean, but you don't shoe shop like that though, right? When you
I
don't have an
don't fuck with Air Force
addiction,
Ones.
so you could get away with that. They have addictions. I keep telling them, stop being addicted to that. That's sickening.
Shut up with your 150.
That's sickening. That's
Bosco, brush your wife out.
That's
Why you
over,
put-
but that's
brush the
over.
niggas out?
That's over years.
How many pair of shoes you got, Bosco?
That's
I seen a
over
pair of
years.
Bears, custom made Nike Air Force, some Jordan Air Force mixed with Bears and Bulls Black Hawk gym shoe ass shoes.
I know, they got all
Whatever
the-
cost $780 or some shit.
They got the Sheen hookup, the
When I bought
motherfucking
them, the Bears were winning.
But you still.
Yeah, that was years ago, dude. Thank you, man. This is a great transition into the Bears. I won't say nothing about this. They're going to talk about the Bears. I'm going to sit back because every year I talk about the Bears and the same thing happened.
I ain't talking
They're in
about
an abusive
I'm
relationship.
letting her know.
Well, this is my
the Bears
segment
been
then.
banned
And I'm
from
gonna let
the
Chris
sport
have it
for
My
then.
a
segment
long
is gonna
time
be
ago.
like 30, like 10 seconds long.
I'm gonna
The
let Chris
Bears
have it because
are-
I
okay,
say
Chris.
y'all in an abusive relationship with him. So I'm not gonna sit. I'm gonna sit back and not saying things. Just like when a person get abused, you try to help them, it don't work. So sit back until they get tired.
Listen.
They're
The only reason the
disagree.
Bears hit me. The only reason the Bears hit me like that is because they love me.
But what about the
That's the only reason they hit me like that is because they love me. They wouldn't be hitting me like that. That's
They
how
got
they
a
show
new
they
coach
love.
now. What's
And
the
like I was
coach?
finna say, it's gonna take 10 seconds. We gonna rule the fucking NFC next year. Y'all better watch yourself. Whoever Packers, shut up. Bears rule. We got a whole new everything. It's gonna be a whole new offensive line, whole new defensive. We already got all the skill players we need. We got the offensive skill players. We got defensive skill players. Think about the skill positions. We got that covered. You know what I'm saying? Wide receiver, running back, quarterback, tight end, DBs, CBs, free safeties. We got that covered. Kicker. We just need a tight offensive line, tight defensive line. We got pieces. We gonna go far. I'm not gonna say Super Bowl, but we gonna go far next year. If I don't, guess what? I ain't gonna say Super Bowl because you can't say it either. With them Packers, can't say it either.
Get close.
They get close but never make it. Anywho,
You're close.
that's not even close. If the Bears don't have a winning, listen, y'all, this is live on air. If the Bears don't have a winning record next year, Tish can slap me live on air. Her and Punky. Now that's putting something on the line.
Punky came over like
That's
no.
ooh, you want to slap me now? No, I said next year. Look, I'm putting something on the line. I'm putting my face.
so hold up
I'm
that.
putting my
She
beautiful brown skin and touch it. Look at that. Facial.
I'm gonna do one of these.
Facial. You know what I'm saying? It's
On
soft.
this bet?
Nah, I ain't
Slap
brown.
it. I want you to slap my
brown.
beautiful
I ain't
brown,
brown.
soft chocolate skin.
Yeah, I ain't.
Make
Chris
sure I bury.
Chris describing
I'm
himself
gonna make sure I
as
bury my fingerprints in your skin.
Chris describing himself as a
Bury
sexual
my
worker.
Whatever I am, and I used to be a gigolo, but I had to get it up. Too many calls.
Well, we got Memorial to go to for Trina today.
Yeah.
Her birthday. It's her birthday, so happy birthday.
Celebration.
Happy heavenly birthday
happy
to Trina. But I do got one
Rest in
thing to
peace,
say
baby
too,
girl.
and I make sure I had to keep this in my mind because y'all know I forget, but I couldn't forget this. Shout out to Jimmy Stroud. He lost his dad on 90th, and I forget what street, but it was on the news. He was 80 years old. Did y'all see that on the news? 80 years old, and they shot up the car and they killed him. But that was Kim's father-in-law. Yeah. They shot up the car. I'm thinking to myself,
I knew that.
you saw, and I was like, what kind of people is out here today that an 80-year-old can't just park his car,
You know what?
sit in for a second, and I think it was basically mistaken identity because he had tinted windows, but still, it goes to say about these young cats with guns and stuff.
I got something to say about that real quick when you get through.
I don't know. I'm just praying for my brother Jimmy and my sister Kim. If you guys need me, I'm gonna most definitely come by there
Tammy,
and
I'm
check
sorry
on my brother
for you and your hubby.
because
lost
him and his
right
dad
now.
was real close. So
Hey, look, and you know what? When we talking about these young, look, I'm starting to see this little trend that I really don't like. They like doing like little skits and stuff, and they be like these YNs, which mean young niggas.
you're right. I just
I
found out what
hate
was.
that. For some reason, it gets under my skin when I see them little skits, and they be like, because that's like giving them props. Like, yeah, these are the YNs. Oh man, I'm like, stop doing that. Stop giving them props, man, because it ain't no game. These YNs out here in Chicago, they don't know how to shoot. They got switches, and when they shoot the switch, it's like shooting any automatic weapon. You got to know how to shoot, and that's why innocent people are being killed. And these young people need to put their guns down and read a book, play a video game, do something else. Jesus Christ! When
I'm
did
with you,
shooting-
Chris.
when did murdering become fun?
I'm with you, Chris.
Christ.
No
I mean,
compassion.
like seriously,
Damn.
the disconnect with life and
Weird, ain't it?
And what's real has become very distant, and you know, we steady find reasons or ways to blame certain things on the outcome, but like, I'm gonna tell the black community this, and I mean it. If we don't stick together, we won't be together.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just that simple. It's just that simple. If we don't start to stick together, we won't be together.
Yeah. I don't get it. I'm tired of the shooting. I'm so
Sick
sick of the senseless. I'm just saying.
This man,
I'm
80
just
years
saying.
old, he
I'm
just
saying.
retired.
I'm just saying, and it wasn't fun back then either. But back then, when we were coming up, when niggas had a target, they just went for their target. They didn't shoot up a whole party. They didn't shoot up the block. They didn't shoot up cars, random cars. They was like, we're gonna get that guy, and usually that guy got it. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace
It's
to all
bad.
the guys
It's
that got
bad,
it. But it was bad.
But my whole
think
thing
it.
about he just retired though. He just retired. He been
Had
the tow
nothing to
truck
do-
driver for
nothing-
years.
nothing
Just
to do
retired.
with
Didn't even get to enjoy his retirement.
Had nothing to do with none of that.
These motherfuckers, they probably ain't gonna never retire in their life because they probably
know
don't
what
work, ain't got no
retirement-
job, and never work for nothing.
Don't just
Took this man life.
They put lifespan on themselves. They said, man, if they live to be 30 years old, they become an OG.
OG at 30.
Look, all I'm saying is I'm not gonna even focus on them. I'm gonna focus on Kim and Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'm praying for y'all, and let me know if you need anything. And everybody sending their condolences. I love y'all.
Love
And I
y'all.
hate that happened,
Yeah.
but I love y'all.
Love y'all.
I love
Hey,
y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
So,
Seriously Now Podcast, we'll be back on next week because next week is Super Bowl weekend.
yeah. Got things to talk about.
Shout out to Ira too. It's Super
Ira,
Bowl
my
weekend. Who y'all got?
Philly?
I'm
Philly.
not going for it. I can't go for Kansas City.
Yeah. I'm not
You don't want to go for
I
Kansas
can't.
City. You going for Philly?
Gotta go for Philly.
You going for Philly?
Even though if I put a lot of money down when I bet, I'm not gonna bet on
I think I'm a bet
'Cause I
y'all.
ain't stupid.
I think
I
I
ain't
want to. I
stupid
think I
no
want
more.
to bet.
I'm not stupid no
Yeah.
more.
Be the underdog, but
I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna bet.
Bets wisely.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
place
bet
your
y'all.
bets
I
wisely.
think I'm have to do a 2-part bet though. One with Philly and one. I think I'll put most of my money down
on
Kansas
Kansas
City.
City. Cause
they want them to have a three-peat.
And
So
they're the closest to Green Bay I ever seen in my life, or some gay stuff like that you're gonna say.
they're the closest to Green Bay that I ever seen in my life.
There you
They
go.
play just like Green Bay, so I might put my money down on them.
There you
So
go.
we got any takers?
Look.
Quiet, just like it is when they try to bet me with Green
Team,
Bay.
I will fight
Fuck
your
Green
face
Bay, I bet
talking
you
about
that.
Chiefs.
Thank you.
You hear me?
Thank you,
Edwin
brother.
Jordan.
You said Chiefs.
I will fight your face, nigga. You
Gonna fight his face.
his whole face.
How you gonna
Just
manage
fight
to
it.
do that? Just punch him.
His face will be fighting back. I'm just gonna.
You know, when Gene comes to the town, you definitely need to put him on here. So
Oh, he's definitely.
Ass on this show. so
I'm
they
gonna
can
buy
see
his
who he
plane
is.
ticket to make his ass come. He coming because all that mess he talk, and I'm gonna step out and I'm gonna be behind the scenes because I want to see and laugh in the behind the scenes.
Gene,
I might just put him on there by himself.
Threatening.
You see him talk about my dog. Y'all seen that little remark he made about my dog? He said that dog got adopted by a black family. Look, a Fortune 500 dog talk about bad luck. My dog stay clean, boo. You need to see her when she get
Gene,
dressed.
You catch a plane, come on out here, man. So they finna roast you.
This is night time, Gene. Don't be talking about my dog. You don't. He got a cat.
You been called out, Gene.
Don't he got a
He got,
tiger?
he got like 20.
He
He got like 20 cats.
20 cat man talking about. He's not the cat lady. He the cat man. Like dude lived down the street with all those
I'm
cats.
just messing with that guy. That's me.
Okay, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be careful out here.
Yeah.
May God cover you, and I pray for you. So good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Follow us Instagram,
Instagram, Facebook.
Facebook.
Fan base. Follow
Don't be
us.
on fan base.
Yeah.
And YouTube, if you didn't catch the show, YouTube, like, share,
And
and like, share again. And push that subscribe button.
subscribe, man. Hey, y'all want to see us rich, right?
Get y'all comments.
Don't y'all want to see us rich?
Need y'all-
So we can buy y'all stuff? Help us get rich so we can buy
He
y'all
said, Aaron Jordan said we come, he gonna smack the shit out of this 100%. God damn.
You talking good.
Yeah, he talking real
But
good.
then, you been called out.
He talking real good.
Bring your
So, all
ass on
right.
the show.
Goodbye.
Peace out, y'all. Bye-bye. Bip, bitch.